Hi, I'm internet sensation Esher Wiseman. It's been a busy year the last year, but I'm back now. It's late March rather. It's a good time for tree tapping. It's the birch trees have the sap rising, so we're going to give it a go. Right, the issue is you've got to find the silver birch to tap it. Usually there's loads around. I seem to have picked a spot where there's absolutely none. But we'll keep walking, we'll keep seeing what we can find. Hopefully something will turn up in a moment. And actually, if we look over there in the distance, I can just see some over there. So we're going to get over there, give it a go. Right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm probably going to get in trouble with some environmentalists or people because they say use a drill or do it a natural way. I haven't got one. You don't really carry a drill around with you, do you? So I've got a chisel and a hammer. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the chisel and we're going to put it at about a 30-degree angle, and then we're going to basically hit into the tree like that. Do that again, and actually if you look you can actually see the sap coming out. Yeah, so a little bit like that. So I've made a hole about big enough for a straw. So I'm going to get a straw, I'm going to put it in here like this. So basically the fluid will then start coming down through the straw. If you look up close you can actually see it sort of now starting to come along. Next thing we need to do is take a water bottle, and what we need to do is attach the water bottle to the tree with a bit of string. So now what we do, we leave that, Right, so now we've got the hole tapped into the tree. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a straw, and as you can see I've tied a bit of string around already, so I'm going to put the water bottle in there like that, and we're going to get the straw and we're going to put that back in there like that, and effectively what's going to happen is the sap will come down there, go into the hot water, in the hot water bottle, it'll go into it'll go into the bottle, and we'll leave it for about a couple of hours, come back and hopefully it'll be full and we'll have a nice refreshing drink. Bit of advice, it's probably advisable to be a bit careful around the woods. You don't want to be mistaken for a cottaging male, unless that's your thing, then great, you do want to be mistaken for a cottaging male, but whatever your thing, whatever your ice cream is really, I suppose. Okay, well I've had a couple of hours down the pub, I've been working on my book, so now let's go and have a look how the sap's doing. As you can see, it's filled up quite nicely. Good thing is to check it first to make sure Tramp's not pissing a bottle and having a bit of a joke. You can see what we've done, we've held it up with a hammer because it wasn't holding very well, but we can now take that off and have a little taste. That really is quite refreshing. That's quite nice actually. Very watery, but not bad at all actually. Now you try. So effectively we've taken the straw out, but as you can see we've put a wound in the tree and it's still bleeding sap. We don't want to give it any diseases or anything, so what we're going to do, I've got a nice bit of wood about the same size as the hole, and I'm just going to put it in there to plug the hole which I've made to stop the sap coming out, and what will happen, that'll just scab over quite nicely on its own, and then we can just leave that. That'll sort itself out, and that's it. Well, for that rare occasion you've actually seen me do some bushcraft. That's tea trapping dealt with. More episodes coming along in the summer, so keep your eyes peeled. Until next time, stay wild. Ice cream? What the fuck am I talking about? You're still filming me.